You're watching The Jetsons on Cartoon Network. Stay tuned. More Jetsons are headed your way right here on Cartoon Network. May I cut in? The show's coming back on. When road rage strikes, try tuning into an easy listening station, preferably AM. The Jetsons will return in a moment on Cartoon Network. You know, Judy is awfully young to have white hair. Maybe it's the in thing for teens of the future. Hey, it's no weirder than a nose ring. George Jetson is back and right on time, but somehow I think Spacely will still chew him out. Now remember, the left button is your acceleration and the right button folds your spaceship into a briefcase. You really want to be careful about that. Jetsons are back. Some kids had stopped up the elevator tube. Real funny. You're watching The Jetsons here on Cartoon Network. In space, no one can hear him scream, which is a good thing because George is about to get an earful. More Jetsons on the way. Let's go, party girl! Time to get back to work! Stay tuned. More Jetsons are headed your way. And the way George is driving, you might want to take cover! Now back to the Jetsons, right here on Cartoon Network. They may have upped the speed limit to 500 miles per hour, but bumping into police cars is still a big no-no. More Jetsons are headed your way. We now return to the Jetsons, here on Cartoon Network. How do they expect you to drive straight around here? They're on in the yellow line. Now back to George Jetson, Jane, his wife, daughter Judy, and his son, Elroy. You're watching The Jetsons on Cartoon Network. When we return, George is tempted by the dark side and learns that Elroy is an android. Actually, that's just a new Jetsons script I'm working on. Cool, huh? Don't worry about understanding why dogs talk in the future. Just enjoy the show. Space and its weightlessness poses a problem to most. However, weightlessness is no match to Judy's waifishness. The Jetsons will return. There aren't any stars as big as the Jetsons, except for the sun, of course. That thing is huge. Or Elroy. Instead of receiving a normal wedgie at school, he has become a victim of the dreaded space wedgie. I won't go into details. Now, back to the Jetsons. Feel free to continue dancing. George, I know Mr. Spacely yells at you a lot, and it can be upsetting, but did you ever think of his feelings? Me neither. What a grouch, huh? Eat, pop, work, and, of course, We'll return in a moment to the future. How is it possible to return to the future? I don't know, and frankly, I'm a little freaked out by the whole thing. Elroy, or the Little Dipper as I like to call him, is back with the rest of the Jetsons.